Hello students, you all are welcome in grade 8 subject science topic chapter number 8 cell structure and function as it continues from parts of the cell. Now this part of the cells, as we have seen, animal cell and plant cell. So today we are discuss about the part of the cell, or you can say component of the cells, and then component of the cells, it is known as organelle. So first of all we talk about the organelle, cell membrane. Now cell membrane, it is a basic components of the cell are cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Cytoplasm, nucleus and cell membrane are the basic components, or you can say basic organelles of the cell. Cytoplasm and nucleus enclose within cell membrane. As we have seen cytoplasm and nucleus in onion peel cell, it is also known as plasma membrane. So what is plasma membrane? It is a porous means hollow structure and allows the movement of substance or material both inward and outward. So plasma membrane is a porous means small holes are there, so here holes means not hollow but small holes like sponge. So it allows the movement of substance or material both inward and outward. Cell membrane presents in plant cell as well as in animal cell. The cell membrane present in plant cell as well as in animal cell. Now next, organelle, that is cell wall. This cell wall, it is only present in plant cell, right? In that onion cell, the boundary which is known as cell wall, it is made up of cellulose and pectin. Cellulose and pectin, they are natural chemicals. There is an outer thick layer of the plant cell, that is your cell wall. It is present in animal cell but it is absent in it is present in plant cell but absent in animal cell. The function of the cell wall that it protects the plant cell against various in temperature, high wind and atmospheric moisture. Now the next organelle, that is cytoplasm. It is jelly-like structure present between cell membrane and nucleus. So jelly-like, slicey material. It is jelly-like liquid structure present between cell membrane and nucleus. various component of organelles present in both cells. Now, many organelles present in this cytoplasm. This cytoplasm present in animal cell as well as plant cells. So most of these organelles like Golgi body, plastids, nuclear membrane, protoplasm, chloroplast, ribosomes, these all are the organelles, they are present in cytoplasm. So most of the various components or most of the components, or you can say most of the organelles present in this cytoplasm. And cytoplasm present in animal cell as well as plant cell. Now nucleus. Nucleus, it is an important organelle of the cell. It present in both cells, means plant cell as well as in animal cell. Nucleus is separated from the cytoplasm by a membrane called the nuclear membrane. It is separated from the cytoplasm by a membrane. It is known as nuclear membrane. Now the function of nuclear membrane is that it is also porous, means small holes available, and allows the movement of materials between the cytoplasm and inside the nucleus. Smaller spherical body in the nucleus is called nucleolus. So nucleolus, which is present in the, which is inside the nucleus, and it is a smaller spherical body that we can find in the nucleus. It is known as nucleolus. These nucleus contain thread-like structure. It is called chromosomes. Right? Students, you heard the name of DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. This DNA, they are consist of, or they are made up of chromosomes. Now the function of chromosomes that they carry genes and a smaller spherical body, that is nucleolus, they present inside the nucleus. Nucleus contain thread-like structure that is known as chromosomes. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, they are made up of chromosomes. The function of chromosomes that they carry genes and help in inheritance or transfer of characters from the parents to offspring. It means these chromosomes, they are responsible to transfer the genes from parents to offspring. Means whatever the style of the parents, if the parents have curly hair, then that genes transfer into that offspring, their offspring. That offspring means child have also curly hair. So whatever the style, whatever the intelligence of parents, they transfer into their children. So that is known as inheritance or transfer of characters from parents to offspring. So who is responsible for transfer of characters? Genes, right? That is chromosomes. The function of nucleus act as a main control center of the activities of the cell. The function of nucleus which act as a main control center of the activities of cell. It is the main driver of the cell, that is nucleus. The entire content of the cell is known as protoplasm. The entire content of the cell, it is known as protoplasm. As protoplasm, they consist of cytoplasm plus nucleus. This protoplasm is called the living substance of the cell. So which organelle is known as living substance of the cell? That is protoplasm. Now the next important point, write the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Now our cells, they are divided generally into, cells are divided into two types, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Students, pro means primitive, initial stage, right? Primitive. And karyotic means nucleus. Similarly here eukaryotic means, eu means true, well developed, karyotic means nucleus. So in a cell, the nucleus is well developed, that is eukaryotic cells have well organized nucleus with nuclear membrane. Here in prokaryotic, while have nuclear materials without nuclear membrane, means they do not have well developed nucleus in prokaryotic, right? So eukaryotic, eu means true nucleus means well developed nucleus. So well developed nucleus plus nuclear membrane. Here not well developed nucleus, nuclear membrane is not present, it is absent, without nuclear membrane, right? So in that the example is bacteria and green algae, that is prokaryotic. Bacteria, green algae, they do not have well structured nucleus. While in the case of eukaryotic cells, all living organisms except this bacteria and green algae, all living organisms have well developed structures that we people comes in eukaryotic cells, right? Human beings, birds, animal, insect, etc. So this is very important for, not only this is for this class, but eukaryotic difference, eukaryotic and prokaryotic difference, it will ask in 10th standard also in board exam, correct? So this is very important. Again, this will come in 9th standard and 10th standard, so there this topic is very important. Next organelle, vacuole. Student, in cell you find large blank looking structure, and that large blank looking structure, it is known as vacuoles, and that vacuole contain liquid materials, or you can say water. Generally it contain waters. Now this vacuole It is available in plant cell as well as in animal cell. But in plant cell you can find in a large vacuoles you can find in plant cell, while in animal cells you can find very small blank looking structures. Okay, so in animal cell you can find very small vacuoles. In plant cell you can find large vacuoles. Here you can see, students, see A is a plant cell and B is an animal cell, where vacuole blank structures very small in animal cell while large in plant cell. Okay. Now we move to another organelles, very important, that is plastids. Plast. Okay. Plastids. So do you know plast means chloroplast? So chloroplast, it is available in plant cell, and chloroplast, it is the kitchen of plant, that you know everybody, and it is located in leaf because leaf is the kitchen of plant. So students, one thing is concluded that plastids available only in plant cell, but it is absent in animal cell. This plastid having small colored bodies in cytoplasm of the cells and leaf cells of the leaf. Some of them contain green pigment, right? And that green pigments, it is known as chlorophyll. And these green colored plastids are known as chloroplast, as they provide green color to the leaves, which is helpful in which process? Photosynthesis process. So it is present in plant cell only. Okay, the point is to be noted. Now the last point, that is